It's an appling thing. There we are. For today, it's time to go explore the Teal Mask. Oh yeah. Since the last time, the team's been changed around a little bit. We've got Pancake, our trusty old friend we've been had from our entire adventure. Got Willy, Pyro, Ivy. We've evolved Bob as well, and somehow managed to get Scott to evolve as well. And since we're giving Pancake a break from being our trusty bike, we're gonna put Scott on bike duty. Did you meet inside the academy or in front of? Hey, you're new looking. Mr. Jacques said the students for this trip should be around here. Hi there. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... That's Navillow, ma'am. Navillow, huh? Oh, aren't you a polite one? You're positive dazzling. Oh, and you even have a terror orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Have I heard this music before? I swear I have. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Aw, stop it. But here I go on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Bear. I'm sorry I'm so late. Ah, Jacques. A Briar. Oh, hello to you, Nav. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you bribe your way into it. Good old 60 bucks. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Oh, sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Mrs. Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That is a school in the Unova region. Oh, you know, Mrs. Briar helped set up the curriculum there. You know, actually, now that brings that up, that actually kind of remembers where I remember this music comes from. This kind of sounds like the Desert Village in Pokemon Black and White 2, where you get Trampinch and, like, this place just before you get Heatran. It kind of sounds like the theme for that city. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and surprise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. Ooh, that's good for us. Makes us be able to use our Terra Orb. Anyway, the school trip, think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. You search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app. If you get out your phone, oh sure, yeah, I can get that out for you. Sweet. Add it to the Pokedex app. Get to collect some more Pokemon that I've been neglecting. And there we go, all done. Now you can go all wild registering the Pokemon you find in Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip from the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. A little strange there, but okay. You just go and have fun. Yeah, free trip, free trip. Oh, by the way, do you know what the Via book? I do, in fact. I actually made it disappear. Yeah. As you should, it's the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Via book, Keith, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Ooh, sweet. I even have its original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Ooh, a disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I do not know. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a brilliant, mysterious disc. Oh my gosh, it's gonna play Civ with us. I have tentatively named this creature Terrapagos. Terrapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key materials that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terrapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that he allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. I mean, who would ever think of a turtle? It's my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, but that's fine. So it'll all be fine. All I need is to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Oh, Miss Brayer, we're ready to go. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met any of you guys. Ah, looks like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Sweet. The hidden treasures of Area Zero. Part 1. The Teal Mask. We're finally here! Oh, my butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then the bus. Ha ha ha. Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way? I don't think so. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out here in nature. Yama! That's a cool Pokemon. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields are already dazzling. Up ahead is Mosuri Town. It'll be the base of our operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Ah, little Timmy, come on. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness. Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Now, Nav, I have a little request for you. Oh? Could you run ahead to the community center in Missouri and let the take character know that we're here? It would be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. Yeah, I'm on it. I might get sidetracked by some Pokemon though, because I do want to go catch a Yama. Oh, I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then, I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Alrighty. And a Sawaddle. Let's see, how high is the level over here? Oh. Yep, Pancake. Oh, 55, okay, so that's, well, still a little bit over level, but not that much. Not as much as I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, yeah, we gotta go buy some more Pokeballs when we get into town. And let's just see how a Pokeball works. And it's just that easy. Ooh. Oh, those two look interesting. I wonder if those are the people we're meeting up with. Oh, Vulpix. Nice. Sis, look. There's one now. So you're one of the students who came from the Palada region, huh? Or Paldea region. Well, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I just can't let an outsider like you wander into Missouri Town. That's a bit rude. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle with me first. Come on, sis. I just want to battle. Making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get into position. Alright, I guess I can battle you. I will warn you, I am a champion. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. I'm sure you are. Pokemon Trainer Carmine. Napucci Eno. Alright, Pancake, let's do this. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Oh, Pancake doesn't like dirt. He likes pancakes. Oh, 60. Alright, so we're still a little bit over leveled. That's fine. Let's just drift on him. Pop. And there he goes. Poltergeist. Must be the teacup evolution, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it's the teacup Pokemon. Well, another drift should be able to knock it out. Pop. Not very effective. That's an interesting thing. So, do you not know about type matchups? Maybe you should study up. I mean, you still fainted, so... Who's the one standing now? Wowzers! You went and beat my sis. I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. You had 3 pre-evolved Pokemon. I think I was pretty safe. I had the power of Pancake on my side. Fine, I guess you passed. Barely. Womp womp. Hey, those two are back. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from the Blueberry Academy. Come on, kids. It's time to introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you all, you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. Hee hee. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And you two had better be of real help, you hear me? Aye aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell all of you a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs, then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. Oh, it's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Ah, yeah, I guess that is true. Ah, wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I have a gift for each of you as well. Ooh. The Roto Stick. Got a selfie stick. Stick to rest a Rotom phone on. It allows you to take selfies from a little bit farther away than you could on your own. Selfie stick time. You're Navillow or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? No. Wait, but you're the one who came to talk to us. What are you, some kind of weirdo? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about it, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Aw, that's kind of sweet. Got a little fan. Sis, what are you telling him for, dummy? Hey, you call him dummy, if you know what's good for you. Oh man. Poor little fella. Look at him, being all shy. Hey, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself. He'd really like a battle with you. Oh yeah, sure, I'd love a battle with him. Pokemon Trainer Kieran. A Sentrant! Ooh, that's a cool Pokemon. Great, it's not Pancake good. Wowzers, I can't believe it. I get to battle you. This is awesome. Aw, that's actually kind of fun. That's how battles should be. Alright. Hyper Beam him. Avoided it. Ooh. You got this, Yama. Buzz those wings. Yeah, no, we're fine. Good job, Pancake. Use Hyper Beam. Obliterate the Yama. Sweet. Wowzers. Wowzers is a good word to use. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. Oh, wowzers, you sure are strong, Nav. Aw, thank you, Kieran. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know? I don't know about that. In fact, he's stronger than you because he actually got a hit in on Pancake. This orienting thing. Orienting thing? We're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go up and pair with Kiki then. Yeah, I'm fine with that. What? No, sis, don't. Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or are you hoping to partner with some other rando outsider instead of Nav? Well, no, but... Oh, man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro. You? Yeah, I guess I can do that. Hey! First trainer of the area. You've got to greet a person properly if you're gonna want to have a pleasant battle. Now let's go. I don't think you greeted me, you just kind of said that, but... Festival Boy. Bellsprout. Bellsprout's a cool Pokemon. Alright, Pancake, time to eat a plant. There we go. Yeah, we might be slightly over-leveled. There's nothing like the warm glow of good sportsmanship. Yeah, I could say that. Hey, I'm a traveling app developer. No, you're not. App developers and computer science people don't go outside. I see you got a Rotom phone. Here, let me add a snazzy new feature for you. Oh, he's definitely adding malware to my phone. It's been upgraded. The upper and lower frames of compatible apps can be set to match the design of your phone case you have on your Rotom phone. Give it a whirl with different phone cases and try to create a new look. Technology really is incredible. Yeah. Definitely did not just get a Trojan virus. That's the first sign. Oh, it is. Oh, I thought it was just an information board. Thanks, Kieran. Sorry, did I startle you? A little bit, but That's okay. I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Yeah, I guess we are. Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should go check it out. Yeah, I can read it for us. Long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okie dokie, Monkey Dory, and Benza da PP all happened to be there as well. 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. That must be the 3 Pokemon, and admiration people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title the Loyal 3. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the 3 were erected above the site. So they told me we're going to be dealing with ghosts. The Loyal 3 monument is right over there. Kieran? Well, don't you think that ogre in that folktale sounds kinda cool? I think it does, but it's no match for my Pancake. Right? I knew you'd get it, Nav. It's up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it out all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think like an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. I was little, I went up into the mountains so many times a night, all on my own, and I never once met an ogre. The only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. I mean, I guess you really shouldn't have been going up in the mountain alone. There's a lot of Pokemon up there, probably. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone, could you? Yeah, I can take a photo for you, bud. Good old victory pose. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. You want to try, Kieran? What? Oh, no, I don't mean. Maybe next time. You know, I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I'm glad I could change your mind, Kieran. I get out to be in nature around my hometown and talk to you now. Aw, stop it. You're too good to me. Hey, if you want, maybe you could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? Hey! Pancake likes sandwiches. What is that thing? Some sort of kaiju or something? That's, Pancake. We also have Scott in my bag as well, though. If you're making sandwiches, he might want one as well. This is Pancake. It's called Miradon. Oh, no, it's Pancake, but sure. And you ride on it, huh? I never seen another Pokemon like this. Well, I have the only 2 in existence. It seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich? Yeah. Pancake loves a good sandwich. That's 2 things he likes. Very much. Pancakes and sandwiches. Don't try putting a pancake in a sandwich, though. That's very unhealthy. I'm gonna give Scott a rest. Ooh, you're new. Hi there. Look at the little dog. Well, hello. Whoa. Where'd you come from? I didn't even notice you there. I don't know what you are. Wait, no, don't say a thing. I want to guess first. You're one of the students who came here from the Paldea region on a school trip. Bingo! It's a small town, you know. News tends to spread pretty quickly. My name's Perrin, by the way. I'm a traveler with a bit of thing for photography. This here's my bud, Growlithe. Doesn't like a little horn on its head make it the cutest? Yeah. What a cute little dog. Hey, this might sound a bit weird, but would it be alright if I took your photo? Sure. Ah, just like that, huh? Yarrow, are you always this open with total strangers? Kinda worried about you, kiddo. Anyway, let me snap that photo. You seem trustworthy enough. Hey Mar, how you doing? You got a unique vibe, you know? I like it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna be making this town my home base for a little while. Why don't you focus on wrapping up whatever you're working on now? Come see me after. I don't know, I'm registering 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami region or something. Cool. I definitely will be doing that. Let's see, so the next place we need to go, he said over the bridge, which probably is this one. Ah yes, this little hall area right here. Cool. Yep, just follow the path upwards. Kitakami Hall is bursting, full of things to do. Go check them out. Maybe I will, Mrs. Festival Girl. Festival of Mask is at Kitakami Hall too. You know, that sounds kind of interesting. Alright, Kieran. That's the second signboard. A bit tricky to find, huh? Yeah, it was kind of hidden in the way. Sorry, I keep following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on a mask the ogre donned, the powers of its crew gel would change. When wearing the Teal Mask, hey, that's the name of the game, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. While wearing the Crimson Mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the Blue Mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. And when wearing the Ashen Grey Mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the Loyal 3 fell, they wrestled away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? I sure did. Mr. Ogre really likes his mask. The masks of the Loyal 3 stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me, I really like it. Huh. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I always wanted to be like that, ever since I was a kid. I wanted to be as cool as the ogre. Oh, Kieran, I'm sure you're cool. My sis sort of ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try to get stronger so I can do things for myself, you know? Then I'm gonna become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. I'm sure you can be, Kieran. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. We could take the next one, too, if you don't mind, Nav. Okay, Kieran. Hey!